loves, bonjour, mabuhay, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to do a 1-year update review of my Cartier Trinity Bracelet. So if you're interested, just stay tuned. Hey loves, welcome back. By the way, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Roma. It is so nice to meet you. I make videos such as hauls, unboxings, reviews, first impressions, update reviews of some contemporary as well as luxury items such as handbags, shoes, SLGs, jewelries. So if you're into one of those topics, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my videos. Also, if you like this video, please consider giving it a big thumbs up as it will really help the algorithms of my channel, as well as let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. Also, I have an Instagram account where I do share some OOTD outfit of the day and how I wear these items on a daily basis. And lastly, I would like to thank all of my subscribers and returnee subscribers for your support and for always tuning in. Okay, so before we head on this video, I would like to let you know that I made some timestamps throughout the video. All the details are mentioned in the description down below. And lastly, I would like to let you know that I did other videos about my Cartier Trinity Bracelet. I'm going to put the card just right there as well as all the link in the description down below. I did some unboxing, 6 months review, and yeah, if you haven't seen those yet, go check them out so you have an idea how was the unboxing, what was my reaction prior to this video, so you have a better idea of what I'll be talking today. So yeah, go check them out. Okay, so now let's head on to the 1-year update. So just to let you know, I think this video will be quite fast because the last video I did was like I think in December, and that was the 6 months update review of the bracelet itself. So I really have talked about a lot of things on that video, so go check that out. So for this video, I'm just going to give you what happened 6 months after, and in short, 1 year after I have purchased the bracelet itself. So the bracelet looks like that. I'm just going to take it off for you guys. So as you can see, for the meantime, I am putting it on my left wrist, but I tend to put it on the left or sometimes on the right. So for the meantime, there are no specific wrist that I am wearing it. It depends really on my mood at that time. So this is how the bracelet looks like after wearing it for a year. I will try if I can do some b-rolls so you can see the state of the 3 bands itself. So as you can see, today I have the blue cord and the 3 bands there. So what will I be talking about for this video will be the wear and tear of the bracelet itself. So for the wear and tear, first of all, I will not talk about the cord itself. Why? Because the cord, you can actually request it to be changed anytime you want at the Cartier boutique. So with the wear and tear of the cord, there's really no big of a deal with it because you can change it anytime you want. But I'm going to talk about that afterwards with the pros and the cons. As for the bands itself, I don't know if you will be able to see, but ever since I did my last video, I actually started wearing it 24/7, meaning that I have been wearing it even when I take my shower. So the only time that I don't wear this is if ever I have to go to the swimming pool or at the beach. So those are just the times that I'm taking it off. But of course, sauna, hammam, and so on. So those are the times that I'm taking it off. But other than that, I always have it on my wrist, and I've showered with it. And the thing is, since I did that, I saw that the 3 bands are more used. It has a lot more wear on it. It is more matte than shiny, but apart from that, it has some small, very light scratches. I didn't have any bump on this, so that I'm happy with that. And as for the inside as well as the outside of the bands, I think they are I mean, still in a good shape, and the 3 colors are still there. The white gold, the yellow gold, and the rose gold. So they are all still, you know, identifiable because I have heard that apparently the rose gold at Cartier tends to become yellow gold after a while, but after a year of having this, I can still see the 3 colors, the 3 different colors. And so yeah, just so for the wear and tear, the only thing that I can say is, since I've been using and wearing it for 24/7 and wearing it even when I take my shower, the only thing that I can see is that it became matte. But if I want it to be shiny again, I just clean it up with the cleaning solution that I have received from Cartier, and then after that I buffed it with the cloth, and it becomes shiny again. So yeah, apart from that, the slightly tiny scratches, which are totally normal, I am quite happy to see that the wear and tear is impeccable after having it for a year. Okay, so now that I have talked about the wear and tear, I'm going to head up with the pros and the cons. So I'm just going to start off by talking about the cons, and then we're going to end this video on a high note with all the pros. So the first con will be the how I can say it. It's a dainty bracelet, so a lot of people loves dainty bracelet, but at the same time, it is too dainty that if you do not know the brand, and at that time, if you want something to be, you know, showy, this is not the bracelet for you. And the second con is the bracelet is so casual. I have weared it when I was wearing, you know, in a formal attire, but yeah, if I have to compare it with the just whole gold bracelet, it is still more casual than just a whole plain gold bracelet. So I think that could be a con as well. And then the third con is the fact that, but it's also a pro, but I'm going to explain afterwards. The con is I can change, I can request for the SA at the boutique to change the cord, but the thing is, I always have to go to the boutique for it to be changed. So it kind of like take up some of my time and kind of like oblige me to go to the boutique because I have to change the cord, especially like, for example, right now, I know that the cord is quite old now because it loosens quite easily, so I have to go there to pick up a new cord. And yeah, and the third thing, the last con will be the way to use to close it. So I absolutely need, if there's no one with me, for me to be able to close this, is I have to use my hand and my teeth so that I can close it. And yeah, I cannot close it with just one hand, so I need my teeth for me to be able to close it. So those are the cons for the bracelet. Well, those are the cons that I have experienced having this bracelet for a year. And then the pros, I have quite a lot of pros. So the first pro will be its price point. I think as an entry-level price point for Cartier, it is a very good good entry-level jewelry. Even though it's just a cord and 3 small gold bands, I think it's still, you know, you still have the Cartier Trinity band. So yeah, I think it is it's a pro for me. That's why I have been able to purchase it, and that's why I have purchased it. So that's the first pro. The second pro will be the fact that, yeah, like I've mentioned, it has those 3 bands. So it means that I have the 3 color bands in one jewelry. I have the white gold, the yellow gold, and rose gold, and then the symbol behind it. So yeah, that is a pro for me. It's easy for me to accessorize it with other jewelries that I have. And then the third pro will be the fact that, which was also a con in a certain way, but for me, the pro in this part outweighs the con, is the fact that I can change the bracelet. So it means that if the color of the bracelet doesn't suit me anymore, like for example, right now I have the blue one, but prior to this I had the beige one that I have tried, but afterwards I think I went back to the boutique to request it to be changed because it doesn't suit my skin tone. And then before that I had the red, the Cartier red. And yeah, that's the thing that I like about this bracelet, is that I can have a brand new bracelet every time I request for the bracelet cord to be changed. And just for info, you can go to any Cartier boutique anywhere in the world and you can ask for the exchange of the cord anytime, no appointments needed. So that is a plus. And also the fact that you can choose any colors that they have in available at the boutique at that time. It's also, I think, you can easily coordinate it with your outfit. So yeah, that is a pro for me, and it's free. So that is a very big pro. And then one last pro again is, I haven't done it, but I know that some people already did it, is that they take off the cord and they just keep the 3 bands and they use it as a pendant. So that could be an alternative, and that could be a pro. So yeah, those were the pros and cons that I have experienced by having this bracelet with me for a year. Okay, so now the final thoughts about the Cartier Trinity Bracelet. All in all, for having it for a year, for wearing it on my left wrist, right wrist, different color. All in all, in short, I am very pleased and satisfied that I have this bracelet in my collection. I can wear it in a formal way, depending of course the color. I think the color of the cord also plays with that situation. And I also like the fact that I can also wear it as casual bracelet without giving too much of, too much of a jewelry, gold jewelry vibe. So it could be a very casual bracelet too, which I like. And it goes well with all of my outfits, to be honest. And the fact that I can change it anytime I want, the cord I can change it anytime I want, is a plus, because it kind of really gives me as if I always have a brand new bracelet. But the only hassle is, yeah, I have to go to the boutique. And the problem is, if I have to go to the boutique, I check on other of their stuff. And when a lady goes in a shop and they like stuff, they tend to buy. Anyways, so in short, very happy that I have this in my collection. Will I be buying this if I have to go back in time? To be honest, yeah. Price point, great. Versatility, great. And then the idea behind of the Trinity is also. So yeah, that was my final thoughts about the Cartier Trinity Bracelet. There you go, guys. That was my quick 1-year update review with some wear and tear and pros and cons of my Cartier Trinity Bracelet. I hope this video has helped some of you out there who are on the fence of purchasing this specific bracelet. I hope that it has answered some of your questions or doubts, and at the same time, I hope it has entertained you in a certain way. And if that was the case, please consider giving this video a big thumbs up, as it will really help the algorithms of my channel. And also let me know what you think about this video by putting your comments in the comment section down below. And lastly, for those of you who are enjoying the contents of my channel but aren't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel and click that big notification bell so that way you won't miss any of my future videos. So until then, I wish you all to stay safe and see you on my next video. Take care. Bye.
Ooh.